Hi guys, my name is Abba and welcome back to my amazing kitchen. And guys, we made it to 1000 YouTube subscribers. Guys, I do not take this for granted at all. I'm super grateful and thankful for your support and your love on this channel. Really, it's been nothing but so much love. Thank you so much. To celebrate this great milestone, we are cooking some chicken suya in today's video. So come along and let's get right into it. So for our chicken suya, we'll need some chicken, and I have purposely left on some of the fat to keep the chicken juicy. We have some suya powder, some salt, and some peanut oil. So before I season my chicken, I have covered my chopping board with a plastic wrap. I put on my chicken, cover with another plastic wrap because I'm going to tenderize my chicken. This will help to keep the chicken juicy but also help it cook faster. Make sure your chicken is well covered so that the juices don't splash everywhere. You need to be careful when you are dealing with chicken. With my tapoli, I'm going to bash on my chicken to keep it flat. You can use your rolling pin, a heavy bottle, a meat tenderizer if you have it. Anything that will get the job done works perfectly here. I'm going to do the same with all of my chicken and then transfer it onto a plate to season it. Next, I'm going to season my chicken with a little bit of salt. Of course, you want to do this according to taste. I sprinkle some of the suya powder on top of my chicken. If you are using a very good quality suya powder, you don't need any extra seasoning. But if you can't trust your suya powder, you may want to add extra seasoning. Next, I drizzle over some of the peanut oil, and I'm using peanut oil because it has a very high smoke point, and so it works perfectly for high heat cooking, and so it's very perfect for a recipe like this. In case you can't find a peanut oil, you can use vegetable oil too. Now massage all the seasoning into your chicken and make sure that every corner of your chicken is well seasoned with the suya mix, the salt and the oil. Cover and allow it to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes whilst we prep our vegetables. I'm going to mix the remaining suya powder with the oil and set it aside for later. So adding the vegetables is actually optional. I'm using 1 tomato, 1 red onion and 1 cucumber. The abochi in Ghana will probably only use some onion, but hey, this is homemade, so you can pimp it up to your taste and preference. So I start by slicing my cucumbers, and you can slice them or cut them in any shape or form that you prefer. The vegetables are just to garnish our chicken. For my tomatoes, I cut them into 2 and deseed them because I don't want it to become very watery. And for my onion, I slice them very thinly so they become very pleasant to eat. Now transfer all your prepped vegetables onto a plate and set it aside for later. We are now going to proceed with the cooking of our chicken. Next, you want to heat up a frying pan and lightly oil, and you are going to drop your chicken when your frying pan is very hot. You need to make sure that it is sizzling hot before you add your chicken. This will give you a very perfect sear and crust. You may also use your grill pan if you prefer. After adding your chicken, please resist the temptation of flipping it back and forth and moving it around. You just want to leave it in peace until it cooks on one side for about 2 to 3 minutes before you flip, and it will be cooked beautifully just like this. Now flip them all over and allow them to cook untouched for about 2 to 3 minutes as well. So after flipping your chicken, you want to brush on the cooked side the suya and oil mixture we set aside, and this is going to keep it very moist and juicy and also intensify the suya flavor. And voila! Our chicken suya is now cooked and it is cooked to perfection. Just look at that suya, that golden color on the chicken. This chicken is so juicy and moist. And now comes the most difficult part. You have to rest your chicken for at least 5 minutes before you cut it open, or you will lose all the moisture that is trapped in the chicken. So after 5 minutes, you can now go ahead and slice your chicken into any shape, form or size that you prefer. But I like to cut mine into smaller strips. Now just look at that chicken, so moist and juicy. You can do it too, right in the comfort of your home. So after I'm done slicing, I'm going to go ahead and plate this up. And I mean, what is suya without a newspaper? Suya don't that newspaper ma do. Well, I've got this parchment paper with a newspaper theme, so this is food safe, guys. I wouldn't want to use a regular newspaper for this, but I mean, you get the drill. So now just sprinkle with some more suya powder. Go ahead and enjoy yourself with the family. Guys, if you love this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, comment, a share, subscribe, and let's continue to grow this channel together. And if you have already done that, I want to say a very big thank you to you for your support always. So until I come your way next time with another amazingly delicious recipe, cook this chicken suya with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.